Oh, well. Anyway, that was just Crystal using the 9 toes down comment because they all think that offends me.
Crystal really should stop doing the shit that she does. She has a lot of shit that people don't talk about, and she really should stop doing that shit to other people.
Not to mention that it's come to light, and I don't give a shit about saying it, but it's come to light that Crystal is a PSW, and this is how she reacts to people with disabilities. That's a big fucking wow. Okay. Yep.
She used to talk about that a lot, about her employment. I'm not going to talk about it. I told her I wouldn't, even though she still doxes me. But
yeah. No, I saw that. That's why I was like, yeah, they were trying to black you. You're like, I will do this if you do that. That's not how it works. But stop doing. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, you do what I say. She goes, you don't talk about my employment, but I'm still going to dox you.
Yeah. Yep. And then you were just like, you know what the fuck ever. Do what you want, Crystal. I won't fucking talk about your work, but you do what you want. You do whatever. You do you. Like, it was fucking, It's just, what the fuck? Yes, Bellfire. Crystal put my foot in her mouth a couple times. So bananas. Oh, yeah.
Make about Crystal's sobriety when Crystal was just getting sober. And they would say, come on, have a drink, have another drink, have a beer, Crystal. Crystal, have a drink. It was so fucking gross. And these are the people she feels safe with now. These are her friends now. Jesus Christ, that's fucked up. Like, how do you, like, the person, like, and Crystal would cry. Like, she would be in Isaac's live or other lives and she would cry because, like, they were, like, taunting her with her sobriety. Like, Fancy Pants did that to her, and now they're friends?
Yeah. So did they really, like,
that's not a friend.
Did they bully Crystal into coming out with the whole story about being there for the party and who put Fancy's name on the cross and all that stuff? Like, did they literally just bully Crystal into saying these things?
I don't know. They could have. I have no idea. Well, they like to spin those stories that, like, over here, that we blackmail each other and that people have blackmail material on us. That's probably, then let's go with it. Fancy Pants blackmailed Crystal and threatened her in order for her to give her that story.
Right? Like, thing, I don't know. It just feels like it. Like,
I can say the same thing you guys say. I can do the same shit you guys do. You see how it works? Fucking crazy, heinous bullshit that you pull out of the sky and you think is facts. I can do it too. Yeah, Fancy definitely blackmailed Crystal and made her tell her about the cross situation, whatever that was.
Right? Because how does Crystal go from, like, enjoying the party, staying there for the party the whole weekend, not saying anything, and then these people continue to fucking shit on Crystal about her sobriety and say the things that they say to her until Crystal finally says, well, this is what happened at the party. I don't know. Just.
Yeah, it's weird. It's definitely weird. On mushrooms, no less. Yes, Tyler, on mushrooms, no less. You can't keep saying it's a hate crime if there is no evidence of such hate crime and charges of such hate crime have not been filed. It's just hearsay at this point. It's just a fictitious story that you guys have made up in your minds. Unless there is evidence there have been charges, it's just a fucking story. It's just a story.
Well, if that's true, Crystal originally said she wasn't there for that and that she left, but she didn't leave, right? She stayed the whole weekend. She said and now her claims is that she was too scared to say anything and stayed the whole weekend.
I have no idea. I literally have no idea of any of the details what did or did not happen at that party. But I know that I would not trust the word of somebody who was fucked up on drugs the whole weekend.
Well, and I remember that. I remember her. Yeah, no, I remember her saying that specific. She said she was in the fucking woods doing shrooms and then she came out and this is what she saw. I'm like, is it what you saw or is it what the shrooms saw? Like, what the fuck?
Well, maybe the cross was next to the pink elephant in sunglasses.
Right?
Like, are we supposed to trust your word? You were fucked up on hallucinogens. Like, nobody believes anything that you say, Crystal, because you have no conviction. You will say whatever people want you to say in order for people to pick me or pick you. You're the biggest pick me in the algorithm. Didn't she get fucking voted for that?
Like, and I don't
Burn Book put her in that too.
I don't want to bring them up. I just want to ask a simple question about it because I don't know. But didn't, for that party, isn't that the party? Like, isn't, fuck me, I don't want to say it. But Backwoods, did he not leave that party?
Backwoods left that party, I think, because he was being, like, there was some tension and he was being disrespected.
Okay,
like,
so if
I don't know who it was, but there was guys that were making, like, saying he had a small dick and like they were like attacking his masculinity and his manhood.
Okay, yeah, but my point is,
yeah.
I know he's a man and it was probably different for him as a man than it would be for Crystal, but if Backwoods had enough balls to get up and leave, why didn't Crystal? If Crystal was there and she had her own car and stuff that she could have left, she could have literally snuck out. Like, I don't think anybody would have missed her, but she could have snuck out on her fucking own and left that party.
Well, her story doesn't really align. Basically, what she's saying is, oh, like, you don't know those people. You know, those people are terrifying. You don't know what they would do. Well, then why were you there in the why would you put yourself, first of all, why would you put yourself in a situation with people that you didn't feel safe with? If you went into there being like, these people are not safe, they're going to be drinking all weekend, there's going to be drugs, like, I should maybe not put yourself in that situation. But then, to further that point, when she left, she texted people to say how safe she felt, how much of a good time she had, and like to pass on positive sentiments about the entire weekend. She doubled down. Like, if you're like, fuck, thank God I'm out of there, why would you send people those messages?
Right.
Like, why? And which means she obviously had phone calls as well on top of those things. Why would you say how safe you felt? Like, why would you put that into forever? Like, you're writing that down and signing your name to it, essentially. Like, that's your statement. You've signed a statement to say the weekend was safe, I felt safe and loved, I had a great time. You signed that shit. So if you had actually seen what you say you had with the name on the cross, why would you make a statement to the effect that none of that actually went down?
Yeah.
It doesn't jive. The math
away from it.
ain't mathin'. The math ain't mathin'.
No.
If you were like, wow, a hate crime went
that.
down, I should fuck. If she thought a hate crime went down, back away slowly, cool, whatever, like, back away slowly, do whatever you gotta do. But you essentially made a statement to corroborate the other side of things, like that none of this went down, this was safe, this was wonderful. You can't trust people like that. You can't trust people like that.
Like, the party is done and over. You don't go in and try really hard to justify that it was a good time and a good party. If you were not safe, you just wouldn't bring it up. You might not fucking diss it out loud, but you wouldn't bring it up.
Oh, if I was at a party where that happened, I'd be silent, I'd get out safely, and I would not be communicating with those people after that. That's what I wouldn't be doing. And I would do what needed to be done. But like, the fact is she, like Nat said in the comments, she made a very public statement about how wonderful and great and safe everything was. And then when Fancy couldn't fucking manipulate Backwoods anymore, she pulled in Crystal.
Yeah.
So you know what, Fancy Pants, you can scream and yell at me as much as you want. I really don't give a shit. Like, I don't know if you knew I wasn't really fazed by what happened. It just made you look completely unhinged, and it showed everyone exactly what you are.
Holy shit.
And it showed everyone exactly what you are. So I'm chill with that. I was actually happy that everyone got to see what I've always seen in you. I knew that that's who you were, and that's why I don't like you. And you got to show the world exactly what you are. So no one believes you. No one believes Crystal. You can't go crying about a hate crime. In fact, stop crying about the hate crime and take it off the internet to the police, just like you tell everybody else who has a problem. Because nobody believes your tall tales. It sounds more like you guys made it up at this point.
Yep. And I've never ever brought up Fancy's race or anything like that. But when I first came across Fancy and Isaac's live, like I said, maybe just over a year ago or whatever, none of this had happened yet. And I literally would say right from the start, I'm like, this chick is a rage baiter. She's baiting for chaos. She's baiting for the fighting. I could see that right away. And I didn't even have that much interactions. I was just, at that time, I was sitting and I was watching everybody be who they are. You know what I mean? I wasn't really interacting. And definitely that was the only thing that I got from Fancy is that, yeah, she's definitely a rage baiter for sure.
The things that people have told me, like when that shit went down, people started coming into my DMs to tell me about experiences they've had with her. And I cannot believe some of the stories. I just cannot believe some of them. Like gut-wrenching shit. Like really fucked up things that this woman has done to people on this app. Really fucked up things.
And now they're going to twist it because apparently last week, I brought up Fancy. Somebody said something about Fancy in the comments, I guess. And I said something about Fancy and I said, listen, I didn't know anything about Fancy. I honestly didn't even know that she was married with kids for quite some time after knowing her in this algorithm. I thought she was like 24 years old, like young, immature, mostly because of the fucking string wall. And I'm just like, it's gotta be a young fucking head that's doing that. Like, who puts a fucking string graph on? That's why, like, you know what I mean? I never once said anything about Fancy's parenting. I just said that I didn't know that she was married and had kids. That's all I said. Yes, Mishi, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you look and watch what she was doing on this algorithm for the last year, and you hear about Burn Book, and you hear about fucking string wall graphs and stuff like that, it's the immaturity level that goes and tells you that this person is young.
I'm cleaning my house. I totally didn't mean to come up. Sorry. Continue on, Jenni.
No worries, AO. You want me to
No
continue or
worries,
you want to jump?
I'll jump out. It's okay.
Hey,
Okay, cool.
hey, listen, Kat comes up, cleans her house to my live all the time.
Well, also, I mean, behavior like that with a string wall and how she treats people, how she went after Crystal's sobriety, how she's attacked people on this app, it sounds to me, Fancy, like you weren't raised right. Isn't that what you said to me? Sounds like you weren't raised right because you don't know how to act and you don't know how to treat people. Interesting. Yep.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, people in the comments, even now, they're just like, again, it's just you see the maturity level of Fancy Pants. So unless you know for sure that she's married with kids, you don't assume that she is just because of the maturity level. It's just like, what the fuck? Who does this? Like, this is some young ass brain mentality that does it kind of thing. It's just, I don't know, just very weird. But when I found out she was married with kids, my jaw dropped. I was like, damn, I had no fucking idea. I think even honestly for a little bit before I found out she was married with kids, I thought she was a lesbian, and that, again, that's not the issue. I have no problems with that. You are who you are. Like, I think
she is bi, though. I think she stated, and I could be wrong, and I don't really want to speak on her sexuality, but I think that she had stated if she wasn't married, she wouldn't have been in a
well, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, this is just me watching people. This was me watching people in the beginning. Like, I had no idea about who they were. I was just watching them. And that's how Fancy came across. That's what I saw. Oh, see, like, I knew there was something different about her sexuality. But again, yeah, I'm not dwelling on that. You do whoever you want. But like I said, then I found out she was married with kids, and I was just like, I had no clue. No, I don't know. You know what turned me off of her is she added me to the Burn Book bullshit. And I asked her if I could tell my side of the story, and her and Schmitty's didn't want to hear it, and they ran with lies.
about me and spread lies about me on their platform and with burn books. And I kind of knew then, I'm like, okay, well, if this person doesn't want to hear the other side of things, like, fuck them. And then they ran and spread shit about me. But also, when I saw her in lives with this shit-eating sideways grin she would have with her Bubba Gump jaw, she had this grin on her face when people were in pain. And I just was like, when she was causing mayhem and people were hurt and crying and screaming at each other, she had this evil grin on her face. And I was like, this person is fucking dangerous. Like, this is a bad person. And I didn't want anything to do with her at that point. And I just fucking did not like her. So I treated her accordingly.
Yeah. No, Pissy, you're right. Like, when it came to the burn books here on TikTok, I don't know a lot about it, but I do know burn books from the movie Mean Girls, and that was like an immature movie, like, not like, when it based on immaturity, teens or whatever. So I was just like, again, I knew Fancy Pants was behind the burn books thing or associated with it or whatever. So again, that was the maturity level that spoke to me, right? Like, you're using something from a Mean Girls movie, like, that's a little immature. Like, it's dumb. I get just I don't know. I don't know what it is on here. I've never looked into it, but yeah. Oh, AI says Crystal's party drama unveiled.
Crystal party?
Crystal's party drama unveiled.
Drama. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. Really fancy. Just like, I was all the way out on them from the beginning. Just the way they fucking, and then like for them to try to say, how are you going to point fingers at anyone else's behavior? You had a book called Burn Books, where you literally spent, I don't know how many hours a week, seemed kind of like a full-time job, even though it was very messy. You spent how many times a week putting together a show where you could fucking shame people into the, like, people were crying about it. I know that Crystal had shed tears about it. Bex had shed tears about it. And who had talked to me privately had shed tears about it. Like, you're actively hurting. You want to point fingers at other people? Like, fuck you. Like, I just can't. I just cannot.
Yeah.
And then how can Sammy sit there and be like, Fancy has done nothing wrong. Fancy has done nothing wrong in this algorithm to anyone. Are you delusional? Maybe you should double up on your fucking meds, Samuel. Because how the fuck can you say that? How the fuck can you sit there and say that? You racist piece of shit. Because yes, Samuel is racist.
Well, is that why though? Because didn't Sammy say something really racist towards Fancy? So I guess what, she's deflecting on herself a whole lot right now? No, she's not, Pissy. She's right on time. I know her. She hit the little weak Wi-Fi spot in her car. She will be getting to work in about 5 to 7 minutes.
You are correct. You are on the dot on that. Yep.
I am a watcher.
Yes, she called Fancy an Oreo. Samuel called Fancy an Oreo. And called Elder and Uncle Tom.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
So obviously Sammy has her own issues with herself for saying it, right? She can't believe she said it. I don't know.
What is it, when you call somebody an Oreo, are you saying that they're white in the middle? Is that what you're saying? Like, that they're white inside? Is that what that means? See, I'm not as familiar with racial slurs as Samuel is. Perhaps somebody can enlighten me as to what it means.
Okay. They're saying yes.
Same with Apple.
Chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I get it now. I get it.
Oh, like, okay, yeah. Like indigenous people, like, okay, yeah. Got it. It's, derogatory slur term for a mixed race, I guess. Yeah. It hurts.
Why would you even say that to somebody? Like, there's so much other things that you can go after about a person. But I mean, I guess that's Samuel. That's Samuel.
Yeah. So what do they call people that are mixed, like black and white, but appear more white than black?
I have literally no idea. We could ask Samuel. Samuel will know. Sammy, what do you call somebody who is black presenting but also white? No, wait, white presenting but also black? Is that what you were asking?
Yeah.
What's the? Yeah, I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I'm not proficient in racial slurs like Samuel. So.
Yeah, no, me either. Oh, so it's not about being a mixed race or whatever. It's just okay. Listen. I'm ignorant. I will say that. I'm very ignorant to racial terminology things. Absolutely, but I'm a newfie, so apparently.
Well, I'm from Winnipeg, and I grew up in the inner city, and I don't have the same experience, I guess, in terms of
Okay, Vi says, but other people made the Oriole comment. Well, just because other people jump off the fucking bridge, you're going to too? Like, what?
Others have made the Oreo comment. Yeah, I know. I think Shay MBJ had said that as well to Fancy.
Who the fuck is BJ?
Shay MBJ, her name is. She's an Indigenous woman. I'm not sure. I think she's Afro-Indigenous, in fact. But I think she might be from here. But I don't really know what the history with that situation was with her. So I don't want to speak on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Again, there's still a lot of people in this algorithm. Like I said, I don't even know about. I don't know their association with the algorithm before a year ago. So. Afro-Indigenous. From near me.
Oh, she's from near you. Okay.
But yeah.
Yep. I don't know. Not sure. I think Sammy's meds are wearing off. If she's taking if they're taking ADHD medications, I know that when my son started them, like they kind of peak at first, and then they start to taper off in terms of like they balance themselves out. So I think that's what we're seeing with Sammy. Is that Sammy's ADHD meds kind of peaked for the first bit while their body was getting used to them, and now they've kind of evened out in their system, and we're going to see the old Sammy again. So don't cry, anyone. Don't be sad. I'm sure Samuel will be back to their normal hate lives very shortly.
Oh, for sure. No, I definitely seen the old Samuel the last couple of lives, like their live themselves, and then in Samantha's lives as well. So, no, definitely, the old Sammy is resurfacing.
Yes, 100%. The gaslighting was evident. It was glaring in the other live. Where they're like, oh, this was a great live. This was so respectful. We got so much progress done. It was so good. While you were being doxxed and dogpiled.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, yes.
It was so good.
Absorb one. Absolutely. They went on for days and days about how they were taking new meds and that they were a completely different person, and they saw the light and they saw the harm that their speeches and their actions have done, and blah 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 blah.
Absorbed is right. It was definitely manic. It was like a manic episode. 100%. That's the vibe I got from it too. It's a manic episode. The dog that hasn't changed its, I don't know.
And while Sammy was a little calmer and not bringing up the drama and the bullshit lies and everything else in her lives, Amy was nowhere to be found in Sammy's life.
No, because Amy only wants the drama. I saw Amy in a live. I screenshotted those comments. I should post them, actually. I'm going to post them with some conflicting DMs where Amy says, in the DMs, Amy says she wants everything to stop. She can't stand all the fighting and the drama. But then I have screenshots from last week of her in Ash's live trying to egg Ash on, be like, keep going, you're triggering her. Keep going, Ash, keep going, keep doing it. And then other ones of her saying to Shay, say it, Shay. Drop what you've got. Say it, Shay. Drop it. Like, that they had some kind of information they were going to drop. Amy is fucking vile.
Oh, fuck yeah. She's a flip-flop size 14. Oy vey. And that's a man size 14. She's a big fucking flip-flop. But yeah, I noticed that right away, that when Sammy wasn't bringing up bullshit or addressing drama or talking about it or anything like that, Amy stayed away from Sammy's lives in the mornings. And the last couple of days, seeing old Sammy resurface, sure enough, Amy's back into Sammy's lives again. Oh shit, AI, don't say that. Oh fuck. Good God.
What did it say?
It said drama unleashed, Oreo top. Then it's a cookie and a laughing emoji. Like,
oh my God.
I'm glad others know about the AI thing now because, yeah, it's just not me repeating stupid or just saying things out of pocket. It's the AI.
Maybe Sammy writes the AI.
Maybe. She is getting paid for it. Fuck. Sorry. I'm trying. Again, I have no respect for Sammy at all. So it's hard to respect their pronouns when I just don't respect them as a person at all. Just, yeah, no. Like, honestly, me to put that much work and effort into Sammy and what they want to be respected, just, yeah, no, sorry. Maybe I'm gross and maybe it's wrong, blah, 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 whatever. Artificial racist intelligence.
Alright guys, I'm at work. That bitch Crystal looks like she joined. I'm not sure if it's the one we think it is. I'm not sure. But everyone have a fantastic... Oh, look who it is. Hi, Crystal. I hope, despite the fact that you're a piece of shit, that you have a great day. All right, guys, take care.
Bye, doses. I don't know how long I'm going to fucking address this, but okay.
Like, what in the actual fuck is wrong with you guys?
I don't know what in the actual fuck is wrong with you guys.
Like, what? You guys have been spewing so much shit this morning.
We're bringing up all the shit that you guys have been spewing in the last couple of lives, all the bullshit and all the lies and all the twisting that you guys have been doing. That's what we're talking about.
Really?
Yep.
Talking about how Fancy fucking blackmailed me into talking about the cross, like, that's a bunch of bullshit.
Well, we don't know, though. Do you really know? Weren't you on shrooms at the time or some shit?
This doesn't mean anybody fucking blackmailed me into shit.
Okay, so you were just lying on your own accord.
I never lied about anything.
Okay. If you say so.
What do you mean, if I fucking say so? Her fucking name was on the cross, for fuck's sakes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Was there a pink or purple elephant next to the cross?
Mushrooms don't make you fucking see that shit. Like, are you guys fucking stupid?
I don't know. I don't do drugs. So yeah, you're right. I'm probably ignorant. I shouldn't talk about it because I've never done those things before in my life.
Like, for fuck's sakes. And then talking about Subby's boyfriend, like, that is fucking gross.
Subby comes in here first thing this morning with a comment. So get fucked, and I can say what I want towards Subby.
Like, that's fucking gross. You don't weaponize shit like that.
Well, she comes in and weaponizing my parenting again. That was the first thing out of her mind. So yeah, again, get fucked. I will address it as I want to.
Like, it's gross.
Yeah, you guys are definitely gross. Yep, you guys are gross. You're twisting shit. You're doxing the fuck out of people.
Who doxed who, Jenny? You put
It's-
your fucking full name in that chat and you know it. And
I
you're
know.
fucking lying.
I'm not lying. I admitted that I put my name in the chat.
And then
I
you're
have nothing
fucking-
to hide with my name in the chat. I put my name there because you guys kept saying that you're not going to show the emails that's attached to my name because you don't want to dox me. So I put my fucking name in the chat and said, go ahead. I don't give a shit. My name's already been doxed. It's already been dropped. My family's names have been dropped. My boyfriend's name, my boyfriend's work, all been dropped and doxed. I didn't do that. Yes, I dropped my name in that chat 2 fucking days ago.
But then you have LB and Doses saying how they doxed you in that fucking chat and you let them
They
fucking roll with
did,
that.
Crystal. Before I even dropped my own name on my own accord, there was plenty doxing going on in that chat. And
Everybody has been doxing
Samantha didn't
everybody.
fucking deny it. Samantha just said she can't babysit everybody in the panel or in the chat.
Like, if we are going to fucking stop any of this shit, that's gonna fucking stop with you pulling this shit off Monday fucking morning.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
what the fuck are you
so it's
doing,
okay
Jenny?
for you and your little side there to go with it all fucking week long, but it's not okay for me to address it on a Monday morning. I haven't done shit. I don't do lives. I didn't go live on the weekend, but you guys kept fucking bringing it up and addressing it. And yes, I was in the chat on lives or whatever, but I didn't host any lives. I didn't talk. But so you guys can do it. You guys can address it. You guys can say what the fuck you guys want to say, twist shit, lie about shit, but I can't address it on Monday morning. Is this how you do? Is this how ethical you are in your job, Crystal? Are you not a PSW, but you can go in the chat and tell someone with disabilities to stand 9 toes down?
Don't talk about my job.
I will fucking talk about whatever the fuck I please.
Don't talk
My
about my
life.
job.
I will. Do you work for an agency or do you work for long-term care, Crystal? Is that how you talk to your clients and your patients that have disabilities?
I don't know who the fuck you think you are, Jenny, but
I
don't
think
fuck
I'm
with
Jenny.
me.
I think I'm Jennifer Lushman. Yep, I dropped my fucking name. That's who I am.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm not going to hide from that.
I'm telling you, Jenny, don't fuck with me.
I could care less about who I'm fucking with when it comes to you.
Yeah, well, don't fuck with me.
Just did.
Yeah, don't.
No regrets. We'll probably do it again.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't fucking suggest it because you're not gonna get away with fucking shit with me.
I'm shaking. I'm so shaking. I'm so scared and so worried.
I don't know who the
Yeah,
fuck
no.
you are. I honestly don't know who the fuck you
Listen,
think you are.
maybe I'm advocating for people with disabilities that have PSW workers going in with a biased opinion on them. Maybe
Oh, just like when you were a PSW and then you were fucking talking about how you treated clients. Like,
how I
we could
treated
roll
clients.
the fucking
What?
tape on
What?
that.
What? Say it, Crystal. What did I do about clients? What did I do? What did I say?
I could find the
Want me
clip.
to be accurate? I can fucking tell you what I said.
I could find the clip.
I said, when it comes to Samantha and her shitty fucking attitude, she's the last one in the old age home that gets her diaper changed. That's what I fucking said.
No, you said more than
And
that.
Samantha, what?
No, you've said more than that, but I could
Oh,
find the
have I?
clips.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
go prove it. Again, prove it. Because that's your side, right? You have all the clips and all the proof, but not one fucking thing comes to surface. But you go ahead and you tell. Yeah, go ahead. Prove it. Prove it. Because unless you do prove it, then you're a fucking liar. So prove that you're telling the truth. Bring the clips, bitch. Bring the fucking clips.
Okay. I'll find them.
In the meantime, maybe stay away from, clients that are missing limbs because obviously you have no empathy or ethics when it comes to them or
You
disabilities.
don't know
maybe in
anything
general.
about me.
I know that you are a PSW that likes to go in chats and tell people to stand 9 toes down. So, yeah.
Okay, whatever. Whatever, Jenny.
No, would you like me to bring it up? Because I actually have the screenshot of you saying it.
I don't give a fuck. It was
Exactly.
funny.
It was funny. Oh, it's funny, is it? So is that how you treat your clients then? It's funny. It's funny to
You're trying
fucking...
not to laugh right now.
Oh, really? Okay. Yep. Show it.
Jenny,
Yes.
I'm just at work, but shut the fuck up, Crystal. You're a douchebag. Okay, have a good day.
Bye, love.
Okay, whatever. Anyway. Stop weaponizing shit that happened with Subby. That's none of your fucking business.
I will not. If Subby is in my live and in the chat addressing me, then I absolutely will not. Right. Pissy. Definitely.
Cause it's never gonna fucking stop if you're pulling this shit fucking Monday morning.
Well, you guys did it all fucking weekend. Again, it's okay for you guys to do the shit.
I didn't
that
do
you
fucking
do
shit all weekend.
Well, stop standing up for the bitches that do. Because they have. And it's been going on all weekend. They've been addressing
Subby
it.
didn't do shit
wholeheartedly.
all weekend.
Subby was in my live first thing this morning, Monday morning. So fuck you. You don't know what you're talking about because you probably fucking missed it. Which isn't surprising. You miss a lot and then you report back to fucking Samantha and don't have a fucking clue what you're talking about.
I don't report back to anybody.
Bullshit, you don't.
Like, you guys think I'm fucking doing shit that I'm not fucking doing.
Crystal, Subby came in here first thing this morning. Subby came
Emily,
in first
get
thing
fucked.
Sorry, Crystal, the PSW.
Emily.
Subby came in here first thing this morning and attacked Jenny's parent.
Emily Strong.
Crystal, I'm gonna find all your
Emily
information
Rose
now.
Strong.
Thank you. I'm gonna
Emily
find all your
Rose-
information now. I'm gonna find all of your information, Crystal. Thank you for that. I'm gonna find
Strong.
every single thing, everything.
Emily Rose
everything on you.
Strong. Emily Rose
Everything,
Strong.
Crystal.
Emily Rose Strong. Emily Rose Strong.
That's all you got, Crystal?
Crystal, why don't you grow up, you stunned bitch? Like, you sit there and whine about all your little group and people being hurt and this and that, and then you come in here and dox her because, what, you're
You
somewhat...
showed everybody how to find her fucking information.
Okay,
Oh,
so you're
okay.
taking it upon yourself to carry on with it?
To carry on? Okay, Samantha Jr., because that's what you are. You're Sammy's little fucking puppet. You're gross. You need to get a life.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Maybe
thought
get off the
this is-
meth, the crystal meth, and do some fucking real work in the world.
Okay.
I'm gonna get it all. Everything.
I'm gonna get it all. I'm gonna get it all.
Every last shred.
I'm gonna get every
last
single
shred of it.
thing. I'm gonna get every
Everything.
single
So
thing.
haven't you
of it.
realize, Crystal, that Samantha
All of
even
it.
denies or doesn't think that that's Dosis's name? So why aren't you sticking with Samantha on that little story?
What story?
That's not
what
Dosis's
story?
name. Wakey, wakey,
What's my name?
wakey, Crystal.
What story? You got to be two people, Crystal. You know what? You got to be two people because not one person can be this stupid. Like, straight up.
She's got severe brain damage from all the drugs and alcohol that she's done.
Oh.
Well, she's got something, like I said.
Right.
All right. Okay.
Sorry. Oh, I don't know if that's too small for you, Crystal. The PSW.
You don't need to show me the fucking screenshot. Like,
I
That's-
don't.
the big
what's that?
fucking gotcha.
It's not a big gotcha. It just shows you what a piece of shit you are to make fun of people. But yet we're not supposed to make fun of you guys because we're just gross and immature. You're a joke. You, Samantha, you guys are
You're a
jokes.
joke. You're a joke.
Oh, how old are you, Crystal? 2?
You're the one that's fucking saying it to me first. Like,
You were just doing it
I'm
to
just
doses.
repeating
I
how
wasn't even
fucking
in the
stupid
box.
you sound, Danielle.
Is your brain that fucked up? Like, really? You
no,
should go
is
get
your brain
help.
that fucked up, Danielle?
No, I didn't do drugs.
As a
you stunned
PSW,
cunt.
do you talk to your fucking residents like that?
No.
No?
My residents aren't all crackheads or ex-crackheads.
Oh, okay.
They're actually upstanding citizens that built this country. What have you done, Crystal?
The fuck is wrong with you? You really, like, seriously, you're a
she's-
PSW. That's what you are. You're a PSW. Like, honestly, you act like that. What the fuck?
She is not. She is absolutely not. There's no way. No way. She's a fucking joke.
Clearly, yeah, or one that just absolutely has no ethics or fucking empathy or sympathy or anything like that. When you're around the people that you're with as a
None
PSW,
for fucking you
you're not
guys.
the kind of person.
And I'm not a
Nothing for
PSW. That's not
you.
what they're called
Gone.
here. But anyway.
0 fucks given.
That's because you're stunned and you have no brain cells.
Stunned.
You are stunned.
Are you?
No, I don't give a fuck for fucking assholes.
Well, then why are
Listen,
you
sit with
here?
fucking-
You can't claim to be a PSW to Samantha, okay? Just because Samantha's
Yeah.
paranoid and is demented and you work for her doesn't mean you're her PSW.
Like, is she
Let's
paying
don't talk
you?
about Samantha like that, okay?
Oh,
I
don't talk
can
about
cer-
Samantha.
I
actually
like
give
that.
a
I'm
fuck
gonna
about
dog
Samantha.
doses. Shut
I
the
can-
fuck up, Crystal, you little whiny bitch.
You think you can come in here fucking demanding who I can talk about and not talk about?
Danielle, you
Absolutely
fucking lost the fucking
not.
plot, girl.
Shut up. Nobody wants to hear from you.
Shut up. You've lost the
Shut
fucking
up.
plot. Lost the fucking plot. I feel
You
sorry
lost
for
your
you.
fucking brain cells like fucking 3 shrooms ago. No, not
Don't
3
ever
shrooms.
feel sorry for me.
Okay,
I don't
whatever.
want your
Mushrooms
sympathy.
are actually fucking, healing for.
I don't want your sympathy, you
I
stun
don't think
bitch.
they
Maybe you
healed
should
you,
fucking do
Crystal.
some
I don't
mushrooms.
think they healed you. Just saying.
Heal people.
Shut up, Crystal. Nobody wants to hear from you. Why are you even here? Why are you here? It's Jenny's Live. You don't like us. You call us all these names. Why are you here? Are
I
you
didn't call
bored?
you any names, actually. You're calling me names.
No, you
I didn't
called
call you
us
one
a
name.
bunch of assholes.
Oh, big deal. That's fuck. Oh, did I hurt your feelings?
I don't have any for stun bitches like you at all. None. Zero.
Aw.
I have real friends in a real life.
So do I.
you. Unlike you, who's on fucking this app 24/7. The first time I've been on the app was yesterday in a week. So get a life, Crystal. Maybe get a
That's a
hobby.
lie, Danielle.
No, it isn't a lie.
Fine.
I was on yesterday.
Okay.
And what?
So that makes you better than me?
Yeah, because I actually don't sit here and go into people's lives that don't like me and try to stir up shit and pretend I'm better than everyone like you do.
I never said I was better than
You
anyone.
sure come off like you are.
Okay.
Yeah. And if Jenny would have said anything like you said to her in those comments there that she has posted, you would have been crying and pitching a fit. The whole works of
Right.
you.
Oh, fucking right.
Right.
Yeah. Again,
I get people
do what they
accusing me
want.
of
They
hate
could
crime.
address and say what they fucking want all
People
week
been
long.
accusing me
But
of a hate
because I
crime.
address it on my Monday morning live
fucking-
because I
I
don't
don't
do
Cry
fucking
about it all the time.
lives on the weekend.
Well, you accuse
I
other
do
people of
have
hate
a
I don't.
crimes.
I don't host.
weekend.
I don't host lives for hours with the comments of people accusing me of hate crimes all fucking day. I don't do that.
You know, you
I
just
don't do
accuse other
that
people of hate
like
crimes
you guys do.
with no proof, right?
I don't
You
do
just
that.
accuse other people of hate crimes with
Like
no
you guys
proof, right?
do. I
No,
could do
you
that,
do.
but I don't.
Oh, yeah, you did.
But I don't.
But you did.
I did
You
what?
don't because you fucking can't prove shit. That's why you just said you got clips.
I
of you
don't take
saying you still have
screenshots
a
of the
fucking-
fucking hate crime comments and host lives all fucking day like you guys do.
No,
I
but
do not do that.
You talk about a function you were at with no proof.
What
All right, let's meet our
function?
next guest. His name is Swift. He's in
Good
here
morning,
in the box to
Swifty.
split up all this mayhem that's going on. Everybody, how are you guys doing today?
Doing good.
Good.
I'm doing
That's
good.
fucking fantastic, everyone.
How are you?
I just want everyone to see if we can sing Kumbaya and E minor together.
No, not with Crystal in the room.
Listen,
That bitch.
Danielle
I wouldn't-
doesn't do songs, okay? She doesn't
Okay,
do
okay, fine. It seems to me like you guys haven't had your first cup of coffee yet.
I've been up since 4. I've been at work for 3 hours. I've had more than 1 cup of coffee. I'm great.
Oh.
Crystal's
I've had
the one
3.
that has the head
Well,
problems.
hey, Danielle, what's coffee spelled backwards?
I don't know.
You fuck.
E fuck, and I can give E fuck until I have my first cup of coffee. What about you, Crystal? Have you had a coffee today?
No, I haven't.
I've had
Oh,
3.
there you go, folks. Put a little love in your cup, get it down in your belly, and let's get the sunshine shining through this live, folks. What seems to be the problem here? Tell Uncle Swift all about it.
Crystal's a fucking idiot.
Okay, besides that point, Danielle, that's your remark. Crystal, let's hear from you.
Nobody wants to, really.
It's my
Danielle,
life.
come on now.
And
She's got the talking
Crystal
stick.
is a fucking bitch
Yeah.
and a
Well,
liar.
I guess you guys ain't showing up for band practice, that's for sure. Fuck, what am I going to do?
Yeah, no band practice with.
Well, I'm off my break. You guys have fun with the dipstick in the corner there.
Oh no, she's not sticking around for long.
I got a big dipstick.
Have a great day, Danielle.
Thank you. See you later.
Bye, love. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually bored of Crystal too. Bye bye.
Just the two of us building those castles in the sky. Just the two of us. Just the two of us.
Oh, Cat is coming. I think. Oh,
I
where'd
love
you go,
coming in
Cat?
lives. I could just be in a complete fucking sideshow. Because you know what?
Morning,
At least-
JD.
Didn't the live just turn to be better and positive now? How the fuck is everyone doing? I haven't seen you guys in forever.
Well, I don't really. Well, yeah, because I got banned a week ago on my lives. So this is my backup, and I literally bought followers so I could go live.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
You can, well, wait a minute. You can buy followers for TikTok so you can go live now?
Well, yeah. So those bitches over there mass reported me for something and got me banned and then decided to go gloat about it. And I'm like, well, fuck that. Best $20 I ever spent in my life. And I bought the followers and I don't care about saying it just so I can go live.
Holy.
They
Well,
tried to shut me down, Swifty. They tried to
I don't
shut
know,
me
man.
down.
I think you guys have been trading tampons for the last fucking year over whatever fucking reasons you guys can come up with. I just don't understand why the ball keeps rolling down the hill. I don't understand why you two people just don't turn their backs and walk away. But it seems like there's like 40 people and there's like 10 that jump ship and 30 that are just like, no, we're not moving. Just pointing fingers and it just never stops. Every time I come into these lives, it's just like you guys are throwing rocks at each other. Seems to be. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know.
Well, we can go days without not addressing it and not talking about it, but they can't stop it. And then when we do address it, then that's apparently a bad thing. So,
Well, no, I think it just keeps the ball rolling, folks. And I think there's bigger fish to fry in this world. But that's just me.
yeah.
I like to come in and stir the pot with some positivity and some insanity. But other than that, look at here we are. There's no more fucking arguing going on. Woo woo! Mission accomplished, folks.
Yeah.
But if you guys are getting paid for the drama, you guys would have a pretty good fucking show on your hands.
Yeah, no, I'm not getting paid. I'm just getting all my information dropped down in their lives. So,
There's 2 rule books, one for us and one for them. Well, I guess so.
yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Yes.
Why can't you just let us talk shit about you? Stop resist. Well, you know what? You guys, please start talking shit about me because I love that.
No,
love
I
it.
just asked how you're doing.
I'm doing all right, day by day, day.
That's good.
Keep trying to keep myself awkwardly busy as much as possible. But that's other than that, yeah, that's it. The West Coast is the West Coast. Over here is rainy as fuck, no snow, but we got green grass, bitches.
Well, that's okay because, you know, all the rain will bring the flowers and the grass.
Yeah, I mow probably 1,000,000 times more than anyone on the East Coast, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 27 people in this room. How the fuck is all you guys doing today in this wonderful morning madness?
Well, see, when that other person, I'm not going to call her a lady because she's far from a lady, was here and the drama was up, the numbers go up. And now that that's gone, the numbers will decline.
So you guys just do this Jerry Springer show for the numbers?
Oh, fuck no, I don't. I don't give a shit about numbers. You're the one that you said 26 people in the live. I'm like, don't worry, it's going to drop. The drama is gone, so those numbers will drop.
Yeah, well, that's for sure because you can't watch Jerry Springer no more. So I guess what? This is the next best thing, folks?
Yeah, it'll still listen. It'll be on at 3:00. Jerry Springer will be on at 3:00. It's just going to be in a different live. That's all.
Yeah, it's funny. I got kicked out of that live for just walking in. Apparently, I report people. I walked in. I was like, "Hey, what's going? Kick him out. He reports people." I'm like, I don't even know how to push the button to report anybody, sweetheart.
Yeah,
I've never done it. Been on this app for 2 years, and I don't know how to fucking even get a coin into my account from gifts. So we'll figure that out another day. I'm sure there's lots sitting in there, but I don't care. It's all good. But I definitely don't report anyone. If anything, I'm the one that should be getting reported for half the shit I try to say.
okay, you're making people angry for Monday morning. Because you're too cheery. You're too happy and too cheery, and people are just not vibing with that on a Monday morning.
Yeah, it was not my fault. This is what happens when Swift don't get any for like 3 months.
Uh-oh.
This is actually Angry Swift, by the way, folks, if you don't know.
Built up aggravation.
Oh, God, you guys should see yours. Pew, pew, pew. It's going to go pop, pop, pop again. I'm going to break that vasectomy, I'll tell you what.
Oh, wow.
Open them doors and turn them lights down low.
I'm usually cheery. I'm like, listen, and I go live. Like I've been live for 2 hours now already.
So we lost 4 people. That's okay.
Yes.
Yeah. We can.
Yep.
You want to pretend me and you are having an argument, and let's see if it brings it up.
All right, you fucking ugly fucking Chinese crested motherfucker.
First of all, I'm not Asian, and if you want to stick your Orient tail up in the air, it's not my fault you got here by Uber Eats.
Listen,
okay?
I can put my ass. I do yoga all day. Downward dog, bitch. Downward dog.
Yeah, when you're doing it in the fucking, the stained glass window of the church that's been broken, and everyone on in the schoolyard can watch you do your downward dog. Houston, I think we got a problem. Okay.
Broken glass. I eat glass for breakfast.
Yeah, I could tell. It looks like you haven't brushed those fucking things in 2 months.
What, my teeth?
Well, if that's what you want to call it, I call it your tooth. But if you want to pretend you got more, that's your problem.
Well, what the fuck is going on with your mouth in that picture?
Well, first things first, I'm still finishing my first cup of coffee. But if you want to label me like that, you're just like all the other fucks.
Why is your tongue hanging out like that? What's wrong with you? Like,
because it's doxed all of your teeth there, female. Can't you understand? Are you a savage?
That? Like you're rabbied fucking Sammy Sourdog?
Hey, man, that tattoo's coming along just nice. You just leave that out of the question, okay? Right? I mean, I don't know, last time I checked, you're on your second TikTok marriage, so I wouldn't be talking there's fucking
I am not, you fucking liar. Don't fucking twist shit on my live. I am the host,
not twisting
okay?
Shit.
What I say,
for those who are just tuning in, this is not a real fight. But yeah, okay. But anyway, fuck you and your two fucking wedding
I'm like,
bullshit.
I've never been married on TikTok before. Listen, me and Pissy Pants might be fake TikTok married, and that's the first one. We might have hooked up 20 fucking some odd years ago, and you went for milk, but we were never married. Just saying, okay? You didn't fucking believe in marriage, so I said, fuck you, and you went out for milk, and you didn't come back. And then later on...
Are you done yet? Are you done? Are you done?
I'm a woman. I'm fucking never done, and I'm going through perimenopause, so shut your face.
Well, if you realize the milk carton that has my missing face on it has been fucking sitting in Samantha's fucking fridge, you realize I haven't gone anywhere. I was just
And Piss Christopherson, okay, if you want to fuck with me first thing in the morning, I will fucking boot your. Listen, I'll take away your fucking mob powers right now, you bitch, and you can never be fucking first in my life.
So yeah,
ever
this
again.
is how she starts going off on everyone. She starts doxing everyone. She took a picture of my coffee cup. She posted all over fucking TikTok. Everyone knows I drink out of a Superman cup now. Thanks a lot, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, and everybody needs to know that he drinks a fucking double. The more sugar, the better.
Well, you know, speaking of authentic Indian food, I had authentic Indian food last night. It was actually delicious. I ordered a large double and a honey cruller, folks.
Is this what a hoedown is?
Pissed Offerson, you can go and piss Offerson right in the fucking corner, okay?
That's right, Swifty. Go
Bullshit.
fucking piss somewhere else. Don't be fucking telling some guy to get her Swift. Get her Swift. Fuck, what kind of shit talk is that, you fucking muppet?
Well, when you act more like a man and walk more like a fucking monkey, this is what's gonna happen to you.
Putting your hoe down. You fucking started it, pissy. Don't you be like, encouraging it. Fuck's sakes.
Yeah, that's right. Let's put this hoe down. That's
Fucking
right.
men.
Right.
You guys and your fucking twigs and berries. I hope the fuck a grizzly bear eats the shit out of them.
Pissy showed me his new horse and it's beautiful. Well, I guess that's what happens. You're allowed to show your schlong on Clapper, right?
All right. I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like being
You'll lose every time against me, though. I'm the nicest guy.
listen, we said all that and we only got one number. Like the number only went up by one. So
Yeah, that wasn't really good. Yeah, I think there needs to be more pungent words coming out of our mouth. Like you toxic fucking camel toe fucking hood rat.
listen, my camel toe is fucking flappy, big, and glorious. And I'm sorry,
yeah.
Pissy.
Just like my tires, I could tell it was a good year. Fuck.
What?
That's what she said. What?
You making fun of my fucking toes?
No, you're talking about your
You
fucking
mocked me
camel
because
toe.
I don't have a fucking big toe?
No, I doxed you because your big lip goes down to your fucking Adam's apple.
I have 4 big lips. Thank you very fucking much. So
I could tell, just like my tires on my truck look like they've been a good year.
that was a lot of work for one viewer, Piss.
Yeah, you're right, Piss. Let's just stop.
I can't keep this going. I hate myself now.
See what happens when I get in the box? Fuck.
Oh, God.
Yeah, she won't get it, Allie. That's the thing. She won't get it. I'm too far away.
Are you fucking blind? It's Abby, not Allie. And then she goes by Cat anyway, so.
Well, listen, Allie Dog or Abby Kitty Cat or fucking, I don't give a fuck. Flew over my head twice as much because I'm still sitting here shooting blanks.
It probably did fly over my head, Cat, because I had to think about something bad to say or something vulgar and mean to say, and I couldn't do it.
But, in all due respect, Anthony's got a very good point. Look at down there. Look. It might only be 2 inches, but he's got a good point.
I did, yeah. There's still 20 here. Yep. Like, listen, the numbers dropped off, and then we stabilized it with the argument, and it didn't go any lower.
Yeah, so this bitch still thinks she's fucking fighting. What a fucking nerve of this fucking bitch. And the fucking host with the most. That's right. The most camel toe you ever fucking seen in the largest snail trail in Canadian history, folks. She needs to get doxxed.
Yeah.
Posting pictures
my
of my
camel
fucking
toe merely exists because you fucked it up 20 years ago. Huh?
Well, apparently you're the yoga fucking princess. I proved you wrong.
What the fuck does yoga have to do with my fucking camel toe?
Well, don't show up to a gunfight holding a fucking knife and you won't be fucking walking funny, would you?
I don't walk funny.
She sure does, folks. She sure does.
I don't, even with a missing toe and a huge camel toe.
That's because your ego has got your fucking balance point on check. That's why.
I do like my ego.
You tell by the way I use my walk. Just back, you should have seen her back in the day when she used to sing karaoke. Holy fuck. Bleeding ears much, folks?
Hey, I didn't do it for fun.
Well, we still kept 20 of us in there still. Still 20 in here. I don't know why. We're just talking absolutely bullshit. What do you got in your picture there? Something on Jenni, EA chicken shit, 0 toes down. Like
9
what?
toes down. No, that bitch that was here in the box there,
Danielle or Crystal?
Crystal.
Yeah, what about her?
Yeah, so she apparently is a PSW, right? So she works with a lot of elderly people with disabilities and stuff. At least that's usually what.
Or are those the ones that like push the old ladies down and threaten them? And then when someone walks by, they're like combing their hair and pretending they're playing Uno. And then once they're down the hall, they go back to fucking threaten him again? Something like that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, listen, shut your fucking face, because before I lost my big toe and started going blind, I was a PSW too, so, and I didn't do that.
Did you guys ever do the 3-second rule? You hold them underneath the fucking, in the tub, their head down, and ask if they're going to fucking act their age again? No? Okay, you hold them back down again. Someone walks by, you're like, that was so nice. We got your face. You're doing so good today. Fuck, you guys are fucking evil.
Well, no, we have modern technology now that, comes with slings and stuff, so we don't have to put them fully in the bathtub. We can just
9 toes in when we're stepping on business. She's a Miss Stepper.
But yeah, no, this Crystal bitch is supposed to be a PSW, so she works with a lot of people, I assume, that, elderly, disabilities and stuff, and she, in this
Miss Stepper. Underground